Good afternoon and welcome to Omega TV. As usual, we think and care about your well-being and, of course, everything to do with your legal issues. This afternoon or this morning, this evening, I don't know where you're watching us from this afternoon, this morning or this evening, but we are live in your homes, on your screens again today. And then so yasamba makwa mobium na ye ba bedwindwin ye ho Omega Live so na Fortwell Solicitors ana yatena se ne ana ye ba bedwindwin ye ho sesese no covid na so no sabe ye se empanisi su kra ejahem covid de betwam ye wasare hyemu no na covid betwam ne ebu se ho se yasetremu etese ana. Time after this COVID, we're still asking, what is our status? Ejebo base in fika kreni ekokoto abai free EU no. Say you can count bim enra na metie news na me hwe say member states of EU omo nhihye ya omo de vaccines beko amaman so a eka EU no. Ebobo yambo UK di anka ho. That is when the reality dawned on me say it is over. You're free. In the free, you're quite an insane. You're sitting at the Babette name, UK has say EU4, you're free Belgium, you're free Italy, you're free Germany, France, and in Kua Kakan, a dear, your body by a reason, the by this year, Papa Juma, Nejuma, Northern Italy, and I Bassa, Yana, Conchelia, Yana, prosciutto. Yani nyimanya ba set nearby. E bi so say de bodi ba e ma sukunti. So on betimi aba besua de obrofum say de be adachi be na obrofum ye de bibia. It is engineering e wo soro e wo Germany kura brofum ya na underlying factor. Any party different reasons. Ya setena sa na ti ana. Is it still the same even as we are out of the EU nana? Me ko fami me bia ba ana se me baby wo se me de ne ba. Me ntimi amfa na ma amboa na wie peye ansana. Ye free you nim ekwan eda so wo ana e ho asem te sen ana ye tie ho achese sabre eye Fortwell Solicitors ye de ho besi wo na ya kire amanfo sabe ye ko nyina eye afie esimi 2021 ne ye bon ka ye se anamu bia otu bia no frobi na fofofro se onye krado e bia na de wu hia onewu kodu so no de okọ na unuanom obetimi akachi unuanom bia no ehia no de bia ehia anase ebi kura ebeba baba behia you never know you kromu eye ya manfrafo e wo ye po yempo enti no ebetimi aba behia yen enti ene Fortwell Solicitors atenasia lawyer penny pa o sign director ho wa we dare wo msisi de wa che wadwuma ni pa you see de o friend a once abi fitu asem kwa no ho ba bia eko so we dare wo mu pa practicing fie bebre nie amachese ni power form so abo ye nyina nya ne so mfaso pa ama me body mo behu se nya ne so mfaso anso ampa mo ya na mo hwe no other medium no me ade no enti yes this program we kan ye ho abomu biem na ye dey we abrega na for. So just in case you tune in now, you are watching me and you do not understand our Akan language, it is a legal hour and we are going to discuss the period after Brexit, how we are going to live and how we are going to move on with our status, settled or not settled. So this afternoon, we'll be looking at this time after 31st December, you're free, Brexit. Now, I'm lawyer Penny and a Waha. Ora dankwe ana bedende ewo fianom oye lawyer ni kese pa oye solicitor na osanso director na Fortwell Solicitors no civil litigation no ye ho ade pa obo ho abehum na for immigration ya Salem ehu hia pa edikwa na wo de hye ya che no ana wakwakodi efikasi efo nsema ye prepare ne de nako eno nso no ye ho ade pa ana family issues unemployment ebeba employment titiri ebeba sabi amanfo nyuma asen ebikwa na bibi wo mu a won kwan beneno ye de ni be hwe immigration because if free Brexit me ano nipa bebre ya adwuma am kesene dan kwan e wo fia no dan memo akwa and whichever language you want to use, we are fine. Good morning.
How about you? You do. Official panso.
I think comment to you, Fieso. I think comment. You share papa.
What do you think? I could no more.
I said, you my doors, you mean, it's your corporal in and out near the other near Babati, saying the Babasset. Yeah, Baba Shenia Ejuma, and the Bia Maker said TBR. It is always important to have effect on other people's life. The Bia Maker said, I've been in radio for the last 20 years. And the Bia Maker, UK Hanomo, also for being who I'm interviewing that, also for being interviewing, not just buying chair. And a lawyer being who I'm interviewing. Just say, or Buagana for everybody, they are very private. Ebimo. And you Ghana for Juman Kwano, you be immigration crown, but immigration kwan there because our audience is very, very important. Because you buy and cratas and you buffer so you bring once, and every day beyond you hear good news. And Ramadan Bako, after 19 years, I feel the name of man, and could home office about 6 years. I feel from coming a passport on Ira, no so copy passport from us and deba. Changing lawyer to lawyer. I feel we do maybe not lawyer for no kwebu ha. Ne ho ya hudwan ama wo. I feel as we be a burden because it seems to have a case, but the case is not as strong. You know, things like that. You know, the kind of I feel kwa betu medamase. Sebo amoboa. Me nipa bibiri aba maso ye. Na sika semo kra nhye da anya yi, enso mo hwe omo yo mo yie. Titi suma wo me o me di tua ye. Sa ne ma no ana ye hwehwe. Because when you say you be want to know Fortwell Solicitors for one kasa fe Patrick any Ranty any maba wo nyina ye da mase papa but na 2021 dey ye ne mo e be san hwe akopa yes 2021 e be san ma hwe akopa na me ka tie for say e me so me di mitibubo mu ano my join Fortwell Solicitors am no mo ba be start adwuma kakran nti adwuma we nyina bi ka ho ana e fiti ase ye adwuma kakran dan be na mase so
because won kan no
at least we have to settle and work.
Yes, that's
very important.
That's it.
Settle and work. Now, so far, Nimam to say.
Nimu eye. Say dia okan no Brexit in sem ya na ya kan ho asemwa ejaba sisi abetwem 31st na abetwem inyeme bi asesane ade but ene aye ye maiden program no so no me prefer say memma etie for say dia okan no ye what different areas are Fortwell Solicitors ye practicing on IPSAT for Shannon so say dia okan civil litigation unyo bi treatment so bi sikasem obi de oka ompeso obi tua obi de oka komo obi wa say na ma any sort of man so twibia na oba ye behwe na yetimi ediwenim ama wedi ho asem aka na eba ne family nso a eno nso ye another area ye di ho adwuma papa obia council percentage we social services person mo jo ba ebia awarijai bi ebia obi ebo domestic violence bibi ho my friend no normal molestation order person obi bebo obia dan ye tu efiwa ofie mu our sensem anything regarding family oba ye betimi ediwenim na yaboa e was our angle no then we have employment since the employment issue no abaye kese bebre especially with COVID situation and you know in bebre wo hono ma ya make you more redundant into the redundant ya catch us say ya mount agreement settlement agreement agree to it e be catch us ko hu lawyer na onhwe mu ma ansa na was signing a package a dey ba no when engine you were expected say you be more than that ni nia no ye betimi ahwemu ama bia oje say omo aye your more redundant wo hono mo no ya picky on you bia because of color bia be to assume no
I would me who sense say you
but you to say you see you bia wo adwuma kra wo bone wo output crown po no
yes obi die
but when I was you if you all these things the nyama be a discrimination will buy betimi ahwemu amount in employment front na ene say dia wo kan immigration ni biggest problem biggest issue say dia kan no backroom bia backroom ha na nkrata sem do tifa yes now do buafa so yes say trying to sort one nkrata sem out and no ni biggest problem na unfortunately we then also came in with Brexit which is changing the face of immigration in this country for good. A few months ago, Obi Baba say, "Oh, lawyer, me pese me nya enkrata a situation ben na say we should be now worrying and now say or now so nene warrior wait me aye enkrata no gradually that face is going away because of Brexit issue because this year it will get to a stage so worry crown pona yes tiasie we should be now say or odofwa esemunya mutu mufa plane na mukofie na mukoya application if you na muba sana that is where we are heading to at the moment
if you na yempe no
if you dey na conform pemo but that is where we are heading towards say you prepare your home for boa your home CCR no yenia enim ye ka set 31st December we be here so we they gave a grace period up to 30th of June
2021
yes okay. Up to 2021 30th of June. What this 30th of June means and they say we EU national now oba krom has say before 31st of December you have up to 30th of June they say obey your application accord new scheme so which is the settlement status or pre-settlement status. Very important 30th of June data as obia so but we also know say na EU for most of them they are very very vexed with these timelines omebusuya for na CCR no questions abebebre into obi wo honoma ono no nye EU national. However, no, we share obi waware no, and ontimi enye any application, as at 31st of December he came in, and he's worried, thinking, say, hey, if you when do I have to make the application? The 30th of June, ever apply to those people, also. It can happen, say. We are non-EU national. Ebia ufi Ghana, ebia ufi ukra different passports but only obioye EU ni aware ekrum has say. Once you have done that, any application now say we are under the scheme, will have to go in before 30th of June, and I said by 30th of June. However, it's important to understand say guidance, any immigration rules appendix EU modia banner. Say nipa no worry before 31st of December.
Na me ba bisa no. Say that potting ben pan you say certificate no say aware no your contract here.
Yes, our contract you see say relationship should have started before 31st of December. Into say aware abon warrior certificate a war marriage certificate has to be before 31st of December.
Not just now with them.
So after then I see you use normal immigration rules and edema and then there's a coffee banner. You understand? And
what had
done so coffee now that is where the difficulty is. Into timelines are very, very, very important. Because your audience ni bebre Ghana for no may use Ghana for no as an example,
of course,
because of your type of certificate use for these type of applications. Most of the time na if you are now if you are no na a little bit complicated kakra in a sense to say there are a number of events, any dates marriage certificates and also. Until the one you're careful, you will not know which one we are looking out for.
No, explain to me.
Say, we share if ye our year certificate now. Ye wo unko share oba na opeso ye no ho adea. O de nsabe kofi. Na ebusuafo ne etinase. Na omo asesa o de nsana ma obo no. Until that na omo tinase no. Ebi make us ye knocking. If you make us say engagement. Now answer your white wedding. Okay. The engagement is the real marriage, you know. Yes.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable.
Okay.
Until the dama ebusuafo tina say ni ye de ensane enamo ni ntare ni ntoma ni egudie ni ade no exchange you know. That is the date of the marriage.
Oh.
Okay. Then you have the date of registration.
Say be able KME and AME.
Exactly. You know, over marriage certificate, you know, so now I'm looking for the date of the marriage, which should be 31st of December. Date of registration, it can be after 31st of December. Any problem. But it is very important, say, nipa na uye application no. You explain these things to them because ebi akwesi brojina or no and answer case worker na oti hono na or share application
date na or share
date yes only difference on the say so we register our no on the 1st of January and I will register our no on the 2nd of February 2021. Now, we say we year date of registration, we have date of marriage in a year before 31st of December until
that's a moment
even though a year say 31st of December now also meet marriage certificates also no there might be 2 dates and those 2 dates it's up to you to explain what those dates mean to the caseworker. Say the caseworker any mistake refuse you, then you have to come to court and I come and explain this to a judge. Mean not a long process, not a corner brand. You don't want that. Intino Oshemwa. This is very crucial time. Na application be a bit more rush because they are trying to meet these deadlines, It's very, very important. Another thing also here, person mokofa omumba. If ever.
If only EU nationals.
Only EU nationals. Into the honoma or EU national, but before I owe to kwano na waba abroche na or baby ofi.
Nipa bebre bi ho that.
Or baby ho that they need to go and bring those people. It's important say they do this as soon as possible, even though after the dates na mano it may be possible say ubetimi aye, but there might be some category of people be for Mumba. For instance, unya say recently yes say EU ni na say obra bi ba wo ho na sister bi ba wo ho no kra utimi ekofa no eba
yatisa na nya no kore
however with 30th of June na if obi wo ho no mo sa esa okofa na eba then it means say any court order unya ye express akola no ye na hye won sa no it has to be before 31st of December.
Oh, na chese no so dem.
And also them. But say after 31st of December, we are out. Until these are the little bit with dates for action also. And born so bad because they do 30th of June we are not just in Yamanasa. No be brave asa. So people need to be aware of these things.
Not just a Saturday ending of June. A crucial point
very and people need to start acting quickly. People need to start putting things together. Because you know they quite wrong. What we have started seeing another angle to appendix EU Brexit. What we have started seeing is efficacy for are going back to look at certain things that happened in the past and using those things to refuse people at this very moment. Really? And also you had the person for action also.
Antecedents, certain things like what?
We will say, share appendix EU nimo rules, no, we read them into details. They have said, say, unye bia subai enya. Say it me revoke will settle status, no, and now operate settle status. Intino. What has happened? And they say, "Ubetimi aye EU national, ukra wo Dutch passports, ukra wo German passports. We only say we okay." But 3 years ago, bi ananka wo ware obi. Na nipa na wo ware no Ode certificate ni ade call ho no no yo certificate dey hwe we anywhere ya njisa ware ni engine to say and because we dream say we EU ni no na we twaso instead say obekọ court no akoyi who say look asem na wo kan no no cre ana enye no cre na we settle case no na ebi mo ho me judge because ono nim say EU national.
Like say we ne trans to us ana judge dia na kwa ne say de omo ka say onye ewom na cha kwa say oye ewom me bo.
Yeah. Na just say ewo you haven't confirmed and I say until no ma jet to say as no mo kan no correct until no omo ye sa EU nationals no omo ye application for pre-settled status near yes omo ye before 30th of June now. What has happened they say some of them are being refused based on those old applications are omo ye 2 years ago 1 year ago no they are being refused
as evidence of bad character.
Yes, as evidence say oba no per se who used to kwan bi so na ubu emra so when do us and they are going back and they are refusing people. No, who refusals are amanfo a omakofa omomba efifie aba. Ya more 6 months. Who say oba we EU national now oba about 6 months family permit. Now the Iraq ni mu 6 months and within the 6 months no application amount 5 years. Okay. Omo ya mo family permit o me remu dada if omo kwa akoje sa family permit no 5 years no na say bi mo omo kwa akoye omo pre-settled status no ma switch it to the new scheme no ni yakohwe omo birth certificate here the back room ha ni CEO nipa na o sign birth certificate no ye ko check in 2001 na ni sa nipa na next sign o Ghana ho and based on that ebi o hodo mo CEO security feature bia na a work birth certificate na o de buy no so no sa 2002 and 2003 now see a wo no sa birth certificate na issue no those times no na sa security feature na ebi ni so and because of that intini refuse you and also a big problem and all these things are coming up because of appendix EU.
Really?
All these things are coming up. First, now come be boom and you so. Some year used to EU regulations, some be boom and you know the amount. All these things are coming up because of appendix EU. No? Then I may try to say, what I'm trying to say is because of the way our almost new immigration rule, no EFA EU for an air corner, very important. Say, we pay attention to application at this very moment. Either say wakophobia but also a settlement scheme. Don't assume say because omode enkrata no amao dada we family permit we 5 years and answer we settled status. We 5 years and answer we me indefinite leave to remain because I'm seeing enkojo bi application before 30th of June. It doesn't work like that. Yes, our application, they will go back to history. They will go back to some of the documents that we're presenting. No, on my shame. We know, say, people make genuine mistakes. If you are Ghana, I would uncraft for fraud because we took and our application be. And because open term, yeah, the Okoye no be what you be so
from Goro Boys.
Goro Boys. That's it. No, I general the coincide, no, I call ya bro. Almost the bad as whether say nipa na also sign on or sign or say security feature na also now if you can see for are going back to refer to those documents. Until the people need to be very wary of where they are getting their documents from.
Now, my mama won't check WhatsApp messages.
Okay.
Whilst I go through one or two things. Lawyer they can catch you say a area of practice be a civil litigation and a family law unemployment it's baby akwa kodru. Now me am doing one dance say 2 years ago, well 2 or 3 years ago, me koko talk be e wo Derby. Me say this very nice one. Now only like 11,000 or 12,000 miles. I said there's no problem with it. One user. Bibia the dance say what they had advertised no was a good thing and a toy. Me dey buy car be drove here. Na car is a sparky beam. Na me from a catcher me say listen I'm within it. say was omutimi car no na say omo di misika mame no mo so monte ase da ana me kokodom Fortwell Solicitors ase me kai Patrick ana yes adwuma mame sometimes it only takes a lawyer to write a strong letter in their language ebe ma enipa so obu no ipa be so chinche monsa na entinye nsem nyina akra na ya na ababeda ne manso na ase ebe call litigation fuwe emra or true letter na omde call ya any 1 week kra ana omde misika nyina to my accounts mame ana omode to inka ababebe fa car no efiro no omode call ya chese manti ho pintin kwa ba akokura we nyina dia dance se bibia da ha obia se onu obi ewo manso na afenso no onu obi ewo bibia mo tiado o maso no eho behia se mo be ka ana se mba betulo ya fo anim bi kura na enko court ana se bia na enye se bia be twema kura be pai da bi na emom ne be hwe kwan ya de be fa so na me kai wo se oda so hwa Omega Life ana wo hwe no we legal hour with Fortwell Solicitors your numbers no eguso hu your numbers no 079 44976161 079 44976161 emre so na yibia betima frɛ mpacho hwe esisi anso a yada je ne share mayen share na wona mfofo share mayen na amanfo a ehwe nyina no so no omunti hwe bia na unya so mfaso aususa amanfo so nya so mfaso anase bi kwa na unya so mfaso directly ba wonu nipa bebre ha yemu bi de bia bi mo bi onya pepa de bia bi mo bi onya nkrata every day bia please keep sharing share kwa te bukoko du yonko nipa ho oyonko da no da so ho na uto no antima abo nipa hadwen obua obi emfaso emba so papa because at the end of the day you need the people na no me kai bra me te croydon gentleman bia no ye carpentry work man obi a nim no carpenter djuma die obetimi kura ye na dwada opa na ntika koma ne fia da etua oka no ye nyina ye djuma bagadi mu fence atofo we aye say ne ade ye nyina ye han ne bia futu bi o se de manu ya fa man but ye nyina so ni se na ne nkrata asemenye be wi ase immigration for fa na de ne kofi say when ana be carpenter djuma man ofra bro for timi ka to say call out charge enko aye £100 onye adjuma no so be tuka aba ofie no ne 100 ansa na adjuma no so no wa child obeji ansa na part kro be tokran so no wa child obeji yon ko da no that it is always good so be nya wunua ono so come say to say the be am bet me reason up na bibia ohia obi ahia obi is very important me say share mame so we go so share mame ye ne Fortwell Solicitors empanimfo ana ofia lawyer pani Daniel Koy ana ofia men so me de danso me na me di say adwuma hu chairman and medical abo amane de da say kan no nanka me host lawyer bia me hosting as the host and he is the guest and then I'm hosting lawyer as part and parcel and the family member of Fortwell Solicitors. They said that is a lawyer for Abokromo.
Oh, he said we're queen. He said yeah. And we are happy to have you in the team. Yeah, we've been Jumache. Yeah, for all the way. We go way back into we are happy. Yes. We are happy you've come on board into UTA and I say you have anything to ask, you have any questions after the program, no crampo, or friend way, no friend sankofa, whatever issue be obetimi abwa. We are more than happy say yebebwa amount for during these difficult times are a woman. Immigration and semono inyama esesa inyama akone nim sisia no ebi ho no mkra pa ye refuse you ewo settle EU settlement scheme na make ho ansem na my right of appeal
and na me bible bisa sisia
yes
say bi ko bi tie no asmeka to no you see all the time no stories na ekwa people are able to relate with it stories na ekwa bi any be say bosum mienu kra man young lady be frail no free silent often was easy chop because already on the ban or the G no bibia emra so ko renew keke o do two na ma bonatwe form okra some man emra so won say ntu free kro when am say na ne wo your ban den o say na minimum no and of Johnny on a lawyer for Bebe Kasai. It may show say a lot of people are listening. They can relate to okay. A quite be Anna.
Oh yes, a quite dear. depending what has happened.
You fancy how many pana appeal?
Yeah, many pana appeal. No, the problem with yeah many pana appeal no is if you on my way juma, it makes me affect you. You know, I have seen a number of refusals at Airbus recently, especially the bad New Year in for Afre regarding sa EU ABI yakofa naba na all of a sudden you see akoshe birth certificate no yehwa enye papa they refuse you we hwe mo no you see oh ya ma administrative review option no option but enye good option enye good option in the sense say if we ejuma e wo baby na o de wo we permit actual mo say oh me wo 5-year permit me wo ahia permit no the actual me aju ejuma anymore now all of a sudden you know you say you refuse your application you amount administrative review ubetinya you normally 14 days is over administrative review but if home office for maintaining on decision because what you do is say oh yes sir review na come home office for
Omo refuse you.
And you then tell them say oh ABI there we yeah okay no you've made an administrative error ABI one share BB and it's now arrive at that decision into the sign and then make the decision proper for us when you take it to them they are more likely to maintain the decision on my head because the court no we have come to realize say most of the time you know decisions are almost making a wrong and the judges independent judges will overturn those decisions
but they will still stand by it.
Oh no, so they will stand by it all the way say
all the way until say judge
say as I'm working and you know we have established facts say about 50 to 60% of decisions are if you can say move for a quarter is overturned. This is what you say. Meaning say if you tell us say yenye administrative review ni emfa wo decision and so ambre one kasa now what decide say why a mistake and why we are you are not really going to get a fair hearing.
It's very highly likely
yes,
you get the same.
You get the same thing. That is the problem on that point. And after 14 days, you know, almost the decision the next step be a friendly judicial review. Judicial review very expensive because
and
what
complex.
They call because what they call high courts and also what they call upper tribunal. And yet normal first it's very in lose you have to pay the other side and so to your efficacy for sika because the efficacy for upper high court and now the about upper tribunal whoever loses pays the other side money it's expensive
and it's not cheap
it's not cheap and during that process you know untimi nye juma wo section 3C leave and now say we EU ni bro certificate of application now we are here juma whilst our application pending and our appeal is pending you know they will not bring certificates of application to you to work. Exactly. That is how difficult and complicated scenario is at this stage. And that is why you catch a TF4 say at this moment, you know, if we hear application, especially under EU4, no, you're careful. Because they are going back to try to
Why do you think they are doing that? Can you know now responsible to EU courts, you know, which were more perhaps liberal than our courts now? And why is it so?
You see, sir, we have European Court of Justice, and EU laws, you know, which EU regulations, you know, was done, and then UK incorporated into the UK system. There was a bit of flexibility. It was more liberal. Draft and remember, say those regulations, you know, it had to apply to the whole of EU.
Yes.
Untimi interpreting it in a particular way
just to suit you when
you remember. It was more liberal. Nyame chadomo wherever it is, you know, CC and if you whatever they decide say they want to do, you know, they do. Into the appendix EU law now say we rules now you know, they did it. Withdrawal agreements with the certain things amendment 1 or 2 be at the count which has come into the system. However, going forward, things have become difficult because what has said that. But I must say any all bad news. Okay.
I don't know 9%.
Yeah, any all bad news because CCR was a situation whereby we EU ni na opesa back room have a juma from now. Ebi a wo de have a juma da.
CCR. It's the only system. Went man be am 31st na aso.
Yes.
So wakoto nchen. Ekwan da so wo ho. But sa kwan na ewo ho no. Sa kwan na ewo ho ma unuamu omo Ghana omo person mo back room ha. It is the work permit process. Permit process, what they are trying to do is they are trying to streamline it. Even as at this week, and I may check some aspects of withdrawal agreement, and they are making it even much easier. Say, all the visitors visa eba krumu has say. Na bia we jumama organization be fie. Na organization as small say be we provide service be ha. Now they will pay you from there. It can go on. Oh, this was part of the withdrawal agreement. So it was meant for EU for but I can see clearly how EU for will be able to benefit from agreement. Yeah, you might have a business, company be Ghana, and then you decide say obi baha say on visits. Now obi ejuma mau. Once you pay the person during that visit period, and because of the withdrawal agreement that they entered into just recent on the eve of Christmas, you can bring that person in to work with the visitors visa. So what you say for that during that period, but he's working for your organization back home. So what me say, I believe say any all bad news. The certain aspects of it are good. The other thing too. So like we no more dey be patch o minchwa no. Like we no more dey. No dey na end because they can say and then say you money bebre no akwakoye secondary jobs. So we are okay be an engineer for asem na kan high level journalist we be kasa be mienu na amiensa. E be oka French oka German e be oka na say bia Ufi Africa kwa na ebe mfa so ka Hausa oka Swahili ne bi oka kan bi ka ho ohun enyo mo na ye no ma ye ba be kan bas ye be horo bas ye kwa adwuma wa Iceland ye no dey say we na fa ho sa you be surprised time na before omo be introducing new work permit scheme route aba na uni degree a untimi nye application under sa work permit route that was tier 2 regime now untimi or may reduce na aba level 4 qualification which is A level. Oh nice. Okay into A B na run TV station such as this one. You want somebody to come free advice yes, you want somebody to come and give you hands on obi a technician bia obetimi aso enyamemu amount but only degree. So what you can say but diploma of course because Ghana you need A level system but we SS in the wako polytechnic business university so I don't know where they are yes if that person has got some sort of technical qualification just above SS na so person nipa de be ejuma mawa ubetimi as a business as sponsor nipa na manaba meanwhile before that you say nipa no degree or a technician which you to some high amount now amount say with you e be a minimum wage 15,000 16,000 a year cool. And then you can sponsor that person to come in and then work for you until all that businesses are being encouraged to do at the moment post Brexit they say every business need to get a sponsorship license. So what I say and also Fortwell Solicitors and also yes because first na obiaje say ansa na meje we sponsorship license na me yes some multinational company bia me offices so me funny pa be 200 time na me headaches na me bo radio ni pa ba ko pe ana na ojima Ghana fo nyina ola dey ana me hwani the whole day na we money di say wodi obi baba tonyo mo okuro yim kura keke no ho
Yes. That was how it used to be. But since even most businesses, if we check it or correspondence with home office, SNDMA and as a government, the SNDMA businesses, they are encouraging them to say, look, it's only a license. Now it's going to get to a stage the license is going to be like very common. So sorry, so we the church workers into any charity organization, you need a license to be able to bring those people. Any business, you need it because you don't need just high level skilled people and so now wait me as sponsor even if the person is coming in or a technician or a diploma or some certificate you can sponsor that person. Very important for people to understand, say, when we make these announcements on these platforms, we are not saying, say, we as Fortwell Solicitors, because
obi adwene ne sese no ye ne sponsor
yes there be
but you see say adene so duama mempa che
otie na so otie we so kofo obi fi Ghana eba don't expect say ye Fortwell Solicitors ni ebe tu anamoni akosi e kwa kofa ni panaba there be what you need to do is say wo Ghana ho no e say wo pay obi obema ejuma oye willing say obe sponsor and then if nipa na obe sponsor does not know the process of sponsoring you that person can get in touch with us.
Okay, so then we can help the business.
Exactly. Exactly. Because there are a lot of small businesses. We are big businesses, and most of them they know the process. Say, so just sponsorship line. But small businesses now, first, here will be on him say, when you be a continent, I be a Juma man, without paying, struggling or going away. Since all those people need the sponsorship license. Because this year, if the German passport, that's also be a Juma from now onwards. It means on sponsorship license for him because you need that to sponsor that person. Very important. In businesses in the community, we need to get ourselves ready for the new regime when our air banner. Into the post-Brexit in sense, I don't know. Churches need to be ready, businesses need to be ready, and we are more than happy say those people to establish and obtain those licenses. Now it doesn't matter if the person you need a sponsorship license until you can be an entertainment company. You'll be here. With me, sorry, you may want somebody from time to time to come and perform in your church. You need, once you can't be so on visit. Number two, sorry, sorry, and you pay the person. You are breaking the law.
Yes, Madam Fubi almost signed war immigration. Now, Baby documentary, we didn't know. He had the visitors, visa that see, green one, yes. Na odu immigration busan so ba then also we try 2 or 3 days documentary no to us America. They said it can't happen. I'm say there be in a crown on the chest. No so obi no say me nyama nipa no UK ha say on one no it's still happen.
Because obi owo krom ha no that person could have employed UK to do the documentary.
And na me ba busa sa question they say now home office for Fortwell Solicitors say Fortwell Solicitors bit my working on businesses sponsorship licenses near there yani je nipa bebre na de timeline near there Fortwell Solicitors website say they are akoso no we've moved on very much with this now obi frame me say and say tie na ono run a nursery or starting as a childminder and waiting me expand na be national person no what fast bi baba boa na free Ghana be boa no na e ho asem te say na ti me ka ma akosi say wo sponsor you be akeka na emu say question say na sa so mesi wo ko 3000 miles away wa Africa ko fa na be e fichire ya be nya bi
there be it does not matter say Okofa obi efi 3000 miles so Okofa obi efi ahaseo it doesn't matter. The most important thing is ohia nipa no.
Yes.
So what me say ohia nipa no intino for level 4 sinba da Okofa no or qualify the CV crop no na so they are not even looking at that. They also award some qualification bi betimi aka say okay untimi nka say e bia me kwa kofa nursery assistant na onye ejuma on nursery da ono nso a oni any nursery qualification
we kwa do say obiet a child education
na just say I don't need the was say asem no kra because then they ekoyi so to me say we betimi aye na over qualified for the job na oba be ye no onya obi a owo degree Chrome has say inside child education, you know, probably no at the rate of person utia sa nipa no. Inti nipa na person ofia say no kofa nipa fia man no. Or very they yan so be yan a license and then we can assist that person through the process, you know. The na paperwork na discourage a man for.
People don't make me a lawyer for.
Yes. Obi all more see na home office for after so me kwa say na makwa say on not with JHD, but we be shame no documents can crazy and for any established business a UK has say, you know, our taxes, or VAT registration, or PAYE reference number, PAYE reference number. No, so long as will be salary, even if you put your one salary, who has a reference number. You know, most businesses have those documents. Who business accounts, who lease agreement, maybe our office, our premises, our year agreement, or a home paper documents, rentals, whatever, our home paper work. Those are the documents that we want to see. The fact of the matter is, they don't want to think, say, A, B, now business now workers or no, it doesn't exist.
Yes.
A, B, also or bedroom. Meanwhile, also quacophobia, but or bad if I know about it and so it becomes difficult. We look at all these things and we advise people. We've managed to
obtain. And also like I make my consider as a Ghana for any baby meets our requirements. We need to know more door to door and they are how door to door for they how mo pane boys never bo mama load no. Board papa. The name is si while she panis or beba. Bears and you may 7 o'clock. Nipan betnasia, I be also in a macro can magum, which me the Nipan ma that 11 nothing a boys in 10 up. No crowd one ban or funny man. Web man acquires on Sunday man and corner. We're being a can nothing no job on Tiambo, a one stick and sana, Wababa one stick and sana, Wababa for we say, be ye up, where be ye man. So, it's in a no but a bit so we ever saw Ghana. Or no die hard man, or no whistle. So what you call funny bar? Or be funny man to the con any day, any time. I as mama, you still be very faithful. Now in Pempino, yana sponsorship, yana duration of contract, no the many panel officer and as I say the
normally no, we have short term visas in your long term. Back in the days, you know, Rebecca said you were tier 2 in your tier 5. Okay. Tier 2, you know, a long-term visa, wait me enya 2.5, 3 years. As I renew all the way to 5 years. Now, why application for indefinite? They've replicated it in the new rules, you know. Into no, bia okafani panaba. You maybe so say, okay, oshemua, how many years now be here nipa no? Wait me say, okay, maximum be here nipa bear for 3 years.
Okay.
It's your no 3 years no about acronym. Or back acronym na say you feel so here no longer than that 3 years now. Wait me your application no extended. And the good thing about this sponsorship license is at the end of 5 years, depending on Chrome has say a copy in 5 years now. Obeti me a use no any indefinite leave to remain.
That's welcome.
Okay. The second point in so say obeti me nebusu fuaba. It is not as if say okwakofa unya we bema no kwa aba. So our ne no one mba ewo honoma, we are able to add those people
at the same time.
Yes, possible. A very, very good way of bringing people, and that's how many people have come here in the past on work permits, on nurses, for ABA or company, bina ABA or Ghana, and also transfer workers for Ghana. We've done it over the years, and now no, it is going to become more common. People need to take advantage.
Me pacho ugusutia share me because it's very, very, very important. Pacho share me. Fortwell Solicitors, lawyer Penny Dankwe, Anna Meneno, Ewo Fia, and a frame Sankofa. And Obi Ebe Freya, Opa Sabia Busa, question B, because Yambe Nakaka Cre, Bina, 079 07944976161 07944976161 shane suma me so free so na jade a na the +44 be di kan so ansa na o de way 0 na fro na ye +447944976161 lawyer na sponsorship de ndie hiam papa adwuma no a sponsor obi ama na ba beboa no ese say adwuma no wedding fee be sen say because won timi sati adwuma bi adwada no ada no wani aba say because me meeting me premises agreement me meeting me one me meeting me one no ye me fo bi mra china
ubetimi you'll be surprised say ubetimi I startup and you need people and they still ubetimi they grow for aba ye cast a startup visa if you can say move for nankasa they understand say your business be honoma established you have 2 years and over into no who business bia na say established 2 years and over documents or the bebano different from obia or a startup. Okay, into those startup now say you have just started your business maybe 6 months ago. Now so person offer obiba. They expect more from you. And for those people no so no most of them no not home office for any person best route. Okay, for startups no.
They say be aka o nya so timantwie bi.
There
because you people who wura o timo say oh we do many abre.
O many abre aha we bie na ndra. But who go do na who the way why here ne setup ni bibia enye obi na be catch say nipa we ni abre. It is okaso person ko fo obi na obeboa na we dwuma mu a so mutimi ye den e ma na kwan na nipa na eba. So for those people no yes possible just say you hear more documents from you to show say indeed no and yes say we set up company no just because of the so far for they are very way about it into no one share on babesrao but the good thing is because on babesrao they will make you know aware. And yes, what you na we businesses they treat them with that way in a courtesy, you know. Into the say okay on this day, you know, into documents we are no emain. Most of the time, you know, when it happens that way, young lawyers, you know, we come with you. Okay. Yes, we lawyers, you know, we come into that number, we make sure say. Questions no more bisa or no you are familiar with some of the you are comfortable any answers now the bebania until we oh yes they don't mind they don't mind at all just to say there are certain things that they don't expect the lawyer to answer they expect because say oh yes sponsorship license we have roles sponsorship license you know. Let me explain for a TF4 for them to know. And yes, say a paper certificate I show them. You have a number. Okay. You have a number now. Then they give you access to a portal. A home office for portal. It's how portal and they my work permit. It is a person will be work permit no but may assign a certificate a money panel. So I will assign a number to that person. Until that number is a certificate. Within the portal no, or within every business, you know, if any business want to go and bring somebody, so almost appointing roles our business name. Intimate nyaka say when are we the key contact person? When are we level 1 controller, level 2 controller? It's but one person can do everything.
But they want to see someone with significant control.
Yes, with all the rules. Because for instance, if Oye were licensed in the area, now you decide say Oko sponsor Obi, then now the next day we done it one bay Juma Biuma. We have somebody who is responsible in the license who is supposed to report. That is your job.
But yeah, man, boka. Baby, me do obi aba me de metiri mu fine me ne ba be adwuma e ba ye ni pa na adwuma be se bosumi nan bosuminum bakwa konya gabo Birmingham me so me de ne ba o land no afo otu akwetena Birmingham omra adwuma wo ma afi kwa da wo me frɛ na wo mfa me ni ba bi otu Birmingham wasesa ne number wadwane no e de na meye e de na home office be me am ko fa ne ba ye no
that's it say wo ko fa obi eba wadwemu fine nipa you can't really tell what is in somebody's mind.
Into the office was some come chini pa mo dwane da.
Yes. Into no wo de wunim se kwa kofa nipa na ba. No abeye ejuma ma. Nipa na ba oba ye no we ye fi okọ. Unhu we bi okọ.
Obo no wadwa.
We wadwa. All you have to do is say oba report it.
Yes.
Say nipa no oba ye no for the past 1 week on be ejuma. Your job is done.
Okay.
You've satisfied your role as the amount or sponsorship license and also.
That's a sponsor and there's one report where.
That's where you have breached your role.
Okay.
And now wait many implications.
You money.
You take and say you wait manage license nephew say. Until see amount way plus say your levels of the sponsorship license. You wait me degrade your license in the form because you are monitor so be improve So for you don't need to worry say nipa no ebeba no be dwane. All that you have to do is say so dwane crown power be over reporting na we
grade ya be pacho grade ya chuma bia be so say ne de bi obi ba no dwane de bi obi ba no dwane ya and say make me grade because wo no wo bia wo akofa ni pa ba no dwane o
say eno na me so mehu mu say nkrofo na odi omo ba no. What type of caliber of people are you bringing there? Because bia obiti fie na wa promising say me be fa wa ba ejumem e okrom ha me ba oba me ma 20,000 a year. Nipa is happy with it. Now now you are paying the person the 20,000. The chance say nipa be dwane low.
Yes. Because that was the agreement.
That was the agreement.
Because Ghana kwanza compared to my.
Yes. Meanwhile no say okay nipa say obema ni 20,000. Na oba kroni mu na oba na hu se Jack ade na okaso de be ma na yen na ode ma na obe dwane
any person
until that is the issue until if unkwa for a dwane there must be something that you the sponsor license holder no you are doing wrong that is the reason why on me pese on be investigate you no
lawyer edumadi ni bisi ha and then yet made in BC Hanamo. Na that's an eno, na say no community then me beba. We a year, memoir casa, I memoir way a year the maiden edition of the Fortwell Solicitors Legal Hour a day brono. We because sa a film na and okay say shenenso. Say lawyer can say we don't have too much time. We have up to about June for with respect to me CCC, you know. Ewo ansa na December ye free no ye betimi aye ho adwuma ana se obetimi aba se wodam se o qualify especially we EU nia oni wabusua mpacha o me take advantage of that now ansa na June no aso entine bibia nyanyira asa ana akwanya foforo kran so wo hono ye free mu awant me ama me wuram ana so bibia ama me wuram ana so wan ware ansa na 31st na so ana so wan kofa unua bi ama ana wan expect se kofa unua bi aba ansa na 31st na so eno so ho akwanya ho ni nyina ne se obefre Fortwell Solicitors na amaboa friend ene enkasa ye kasa kra obehu se onko wanim ana se ma onko wanim ema bibie ne hu na ema bibie pusu so obefre yisika se moto nchen sika eni begu ase nipa ni begu ase mesika ti ase de ene nke mesika mu mani mu ase so ho ebi kwa ansa no wasem na eye question kakra bi keke na enye sika sem fasa number yi eno na ye free ha obetumi afre na when Fortwell Solicitors mu bia be kasa either Patrick lawyer Patrick and answer lawyer Daniel and answer me ankasa ofre anytime any day 24/7 say yantimi amfa kora be from back that's the good thing about it and answer ofre ni amfa kora send a text message you be send back and answer be from back when we are free numbers ni she number we suma me 079 44 97 6161 079 44 97 6161 and answer 078 33 344411 Patrick number no yeah sure 078 33 344411 11. Hey, Patrick, number that's a fire service number no. 078 3333 near me answer. Now for phones near me answer not 11. Miss me number 07874 108821 07874 108821. Yeah,
just before we who say Yenya Baby Mother's Voice and send a message on Facebook and now Obisa say is it for all businesses and now the answer and they say yes, it's for all businesses.
All businesses.
All businesses, all professionals. Who share home office for now on my year list to be codes. Almost every professional code. They have been able to sit down, Office of Statistics, as all professions code. Engineer say, oh, ba, yeah, be sure nipa na person ko fa ne ba ne profession, and you code no, sure how much you need to be paying that person for you to be able to bring that person in. Into every profession, every businesses and charities. They not just businesses, charities grant home. And the kwa no. Say the okay, no, wa utie for the first time, wa any issues, what questions, when it's member program no so no, obetimi afre numbers na there to program no so no, and one year used to during the week near there, ye war Honzi, also be when ye war Honzi, nearest train stations, Wood Green Station and as a Temper Lane Station, Monday to Friday, ye open, even during lockdown, if you have to go and see a lawyer. If you have to go and see your solicitor, the law allows it. If you person who lawyer, who solicitor, because who any legal issue, you are permitted by law to go and do that. You are not breaking the law. Because of that, you're open, and we are open for business, and we'll be here to help you in any situation as possible. Thank you.
Well, your address is 50A Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. 50A Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. Unit 1, L ground floor. Enya ira kwa nkra bedu na symbol ni si wanom kama. Fortwell Solicitors. Beda so wafra me sanko fatis dan so yenya no da senenso bi. God richly bless you.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about. How it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.